How y'all doing today on this winning Wednesday? Don't mind me, just finished working out. As Drake say, hey, sweatpants no makeup on. That's when you the prettiest. I hope you don't take it wrong. So hey, let's get into this winning Wednesday. This is your winning season. This is my winning season. So together we win. This is our winning season. So let me just tell you two things you're gonna have to do that, and one thing that you're going to need to do mandatory. You're going to need to, number one, walk in obedience. You're going to need to walk in obedience. You can't be like straddling the fence. When God tells you to do something, you got to move, you got to do it, you got to move, you got to do it like right then. When you hear the voice of God, obey it and move. And that brings us to our second point. You have to move. When God says move, don't look at what you have or what you don't have. When God says move, don't look at your situation. When God says move, don't worry about what people are going to think or what they're going to say. When they come talking to you negatively, praise your way through that thing, because praise confuses the enemy. Also, you can laugh, because laughter confuses the enemy. But with God, nothing is impossible. You know that, because God can do the impossible. God can do that. Ephesians 3:20, give you exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or think, according to your faith. Now let me get back into this thing. When God say sow a seed, or he tell you to get something, do it. Don't do it grudgingly. Do it wholeheartedly. Give with your hand open, as Luke 6:38 says. God loves a cheerful giver, so give it cheerfully. I don't care about it being your last. Give it, because what God is going to give you back is going to be much bigger than what you gave. So don't worry about it. And don't always look at it as a financial thing. It may be health. It may be, wealth and intelligence. It just, whatever God is going to give you back, it's going to supersede what you give. So give that seed. Don't walk around with your hands closed trying to say, ooh, if I give this, I ain't going to have that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just be obedient. And the last thing, trust. As Proverbs 3:5-6 says, lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. God is not going to lead you down the wrong path. Just trust God. Trust God with your little. Trust God with your little, because he can multiply that little. Trust God when he tells you to do something and move. I don't care if it sounds crazy. I don't care if it look crazy to somebody else. Move. Do it. So the three things you're going to have to do. Number one, you're going to have to be obedient. Number two, you're going to have to move. Number three, you're going to have to trust. I dare you to open up your mouth and shout increase. And shout increase like you mean it on this winning Wednesday.